Alright, here's a question that I've been getting lately. Is a Disney 2026 summer vacation actually worth it? And look, I get why people are asking this questions between the prices, the crowds you expect to have on a summer vacation, the lightning lane frustrations, the constructions. The Disney vacation of 2026 almost sounds like a nightmare. But here's what I think about summer 2026. Everything that's happening in Disney World right now is the prime time to go. Summer 2026 might be one of the best summers that we've ever had or will have in the coming years for people to experience a Disney vacation like they never had, and I can back that up. Today, I'm making the case 5 reasons why a Disney vacation in 2026 is better than the headlines actually make it look. And 2 reasons why this summer might not be the best time for your family. So let's get into it. So, reason number 1, the new experiences that have blessed the parks this year are truly awesome. Let's just start with what has happened on the day that kicked off summer, May 26th. And if you've heard my past videos, this is just going to be abbreviated. So if you want a deeper dive on what happened on May 26th, go check out that video. So May 26th was one of the most significant single day launches that Disney World has ever put on, and may be the only single day that ever will be in the future. Does that make sense? Let's just get into it. So on May 26th, we had the new Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets come out to play. This ride has new animatronics and even a fun new story that pays homage to the original attraction, so don't bum out too much that it's not Aerosmith anymore. It's still an amazing attraction. Soaring Across America actually opened up, and it's going to be here through September, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be here through September, and it gives you a view across all of some of the most amazing viewpoints in the United States, celebrating the 250th anniversary of our great USA. Bluey's Wild World of Animal Kingdom officially opened, and guess what? That's a permanent attraction. You can find that back in the conservation station, meet Bluey, see some of the events, even have some interactions with Australia's native animals, and that's coming real soon, but the lines for that have been outrageous. And to top that off, Cool Kids Summer is running through September 28th between Toy Story characters in Frontland, Goofy Core over in Epcot, to the new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse live show over in Hollywood Studios. The parks are enthusiastically merging together to make one giant celebration for this summer. And just a quick break. This ad is sponsored by me. It's not an ad, but it is telling you, if you could, please hit like and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. I'm trying to grow my channel and reach more audiences. As well, if you're really interested in Disney Loungefly collectibles, maybe even Universal, or the possibility of winning some really cool free Disney and Universal merchandise, what I would tell you to do is go follow me over on Whatnot. Here, you're going to be able to see me live and interact with me pretty much daily. You'll also have the opportunity to get some coupons and free money to buy something over on Whatnot. It'd be really appreciative. I'm trying to reach out, become an entrepreneur, support my family in a different way that I am aspiring to do, just like here on this channel. So if you could, go check me out on Whatnot, come get yourself some free stuff, or just come hang with me in a more personal setting. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe on this video. Thank you. Reason number 2 is that the crowds are much more manageable than what you probably think. So here's the counterintuitive thing about summer Disney, especially for 2026. Yes, summer is traditionally one of the most busiest times of the year for family vacations, but Disney's attendance has been running a lot more softer over the last year than what families probably would have imagined. And the reason being is that there's a pricing environment that people have added to the stigma of Disney that has made people deter from going on these vacations. What that means in practice is that even summer 2026, the crowds this year, with all the new things that are hitting the parks, are still relatively going to be lower than, say, summer 3 years ago. The families who are going this summer are planning smart. They're going to rope drop. They're going to have a midday break. They're going to lightning lane strategy till you can't lightning lane strategy no more. And reporting on some of the best park days that they have had in years because of the events that are currently going on and the crowd levels that have been surprisingly low. Yes, the crowds are there because it's going to be summer and people are off. Kids are out of school. So yes, they're going to be present, but they're manageable in a way that peak summers have never been. Reason number 3 is that the discounts that Disney is offering right now are exceptional. Disney has been running some of the largest, steepest, however you want to say it, discounts this year that we have not seen in years going back before COVID. The $99 ticket deal for visits through October is one of the best value offerings that Disney has put on the table that I can actually think of in years. Resort discounts are even upwards of $250 per night, and I haven't seen that in God knows how long. Free water park admission is back, and it's for any of those that are on check-in day. Go ahead, swing by one of the water parks. You're going to get in completely free. Here's the thing about Disney discounts. They exist when Disney needs to fill rooms. When new attractions open and demand surges, these pretty much dry up. You're not going to find them. But right now, Disney needs families in the parks and they price accordingly. That window literally will not last forever, especially in the next 2 years. Even with 5 new things opening this summer, it's not like a 5th gate or some major land expansion. So still, Disney has to find a way to incentivize families to show up when there's no major new attraction that people have not seen. So take advantage of the pricing discounts that we have this year. Reason number 4 is H2O Glow Nights and the water parks. The summer heat at Disney World is real. If you have not been in summer to Disney, just imagine a snowman in summer. That's how you're gonna feel. And I live in the South, so I am telling you, prep yourself. But here's the thing, Disney has a genuine answer to the long-standing problem of the Florida heat. H2O Glow Nights will return to Typhoon Lagoon on June 2nd, the nighttime water park event that lets your families enjoy slides and pools after the brutal midday heat subsides. It's been one of Disney's most popular summer additions, and it's back for this year. Which means the midday break that I always recommend, leave the park, go swim, come back at 4, can happen in an actual Disney water park this year, not just at the hotel. That's genuinely a different and better version of the midday recovery than you would have on a normal time of year. Reason number 5 is that the movie pipeline creates an immense amount of magic inside the parks. Toy Story 5 drops June 19th. Toy Story characters are already meeting in Frontierland as a part of Cool Kids Summer. Your kids are going to watch Toy Story 5, fall in love with whatever happens in that movie and what happens to them emotionally, and then Pixar movies are always doing something emotionally either to the kids or to the parents, and then you're going to go into Hollywood Studios or any other theme park and watch and ride Slinky Dog Dash, meet Woody and Buzz while the movie is still fresh in their minds. Imagine how that story is going to happen over the next 10 years when they recall, hey, not only did I get to watch it and I felt it, but I got to meet these characters in real life. All right, that's 5 strong reasons to make sure you go this year for summer 2026. But I promise I would truly be fair here. So here are 2 of the honest reasons summer 2026 might not be the right time for your specific family. So reason to wait number 1, the construction that is happening inside of the Disney parks right now. is very real. Frontierland at the moment is highly impacted, and if you've lived under a rock and you don't know why, we have major construction happening inside of the Magic Kingdom at this point for the new Cars Lands edition, as well as Villains Lands expected to come over the next few years. The Walt Disney Railroad is currently running a modified route that skips that entire side of the park. It literally runs in reverse from the front of the park over to Tomorrowland. Tom Sawyer Island and Liberty Square Riverboat are permanently gone, and parts of Magic Kingdom that used to feel complete now have walls up and construction noise pretty much happening 24/7. If the Magic Kingdom is the centerpiece to your trip and you have a very specific memory or want to have very specific memories to look back on of how the park used to feel or could feel, the construction might generally bother you at this point in time. Not everyone can look past it, and that's okay. Reason number 2 to wait is the peak pricing on hotels during summer. And look, the $99 ticket deal at the moment is fantastic. I will not lie. If you can do it, take advantage of it. And there are discounts that exist for the hotels. But peak summer hotel rates at Disney are still elevated compared to the off-peak season. So utilizing that off-season hotel pricing, as well as the addition on the $99 ticket day over in August, will still be the most financially efficient Disney trip you can take. So here's where we're landing the plane. Summer 2026 at Disney World is better than the headlines are making it look. New experiences, manageable crowds, exceptional discounts, and the water park situation, and even a Toy Story moment in theaters and in the parks at the same time. For most families, if the budget works and the timing is right, is going to be a genuinely great summer to go. If the construction walls in Magic Kingdom are going to absolutely ruin your experience and your hotel budget is super tight, lean towards going in the later half of this year, closer to August or September. It's going to be the same magic and way less complications. So drop in the comments, are you planning to go to Disney World this year? What's your timeline? And I want to know what everyone is looking forward to and if you find it worth it to go if you could. And if you're planning a summer trip and you want to take complete advantage of the best framework that I have to make it an overall great experience, go watch my trip video right here. It's the most complete Disney planning guide I have literally ever built, and I'll make sure that your summer trip is everything it should be.